Problem number 4 of Objective 8 TAKS practice, we're going to tackle the volume of a pyramid this time. So step 1 in solving our three-dimensional shapes is always to shade the base and identify what shape we're dealing with. So we're going to shade our base, and we can tell it's the base because it's opposite of the point here and the vertex. And so we know that we're dealing with a pyramid because there's only one base. And the shape of our base is a rectangle, so it must be a rectangular pyramid. So then we're going to go to our formula chart and find the formula for the volume of a pyramid, and it's going to be V equals 1/3 big B times H. So we need to write that down. That was the second step of solving our three-dimensional shapes. The third step is going to be to plug in what is given to us. And it's always going to be the lowercase letter. So our height is going to be given to us somewhere in these 3 dimensions. In this case, it's going to be the 6 inches going from the base to the vertex. So we can go ahead and plug that in, so we don't have to worry about it later. Okay? And the final step is if there's a big B, then we have to go find the area of the base shape. And in this case, the base shape is a rectangle. So we go back to the area of our formula chart, and that's why we wrote the big B there, to remind us we're going to be coming back there at some point. So to find the area of a rectangle, it's going to be length times width. So I'm going to go plug that into my formula. And it's going to be length times width here. So I go find the length and the width of my base shape, and that's going to be 6 and 4. So 6 times 4, and then don't forget to bring down the height here, 6. Okay? When I plug that into the calculator, I always put my fractions in parentheses so it doesn't get it confused. It's going to give me 48. So 48 inches squared is going to, 48 inches cubed is going to be the volume, the original volume of my pyramid. Now the second part of the problem is asking what is the volume if the length and the width of the base and the height are doubled. So it wants us to double our dimensions. So we want to go back, change this to 8, 12, and 12. So we can use this final formula because we're still finding the volume of a pyramid. We just have different dimensions now. So volume equals 1/3. And this time our 6 has become 12, our 4 has become 8, and our height of a 6 becomes 12. And I go back and plug that in again. And my new volume is going to be 384 inches cubed. And that concludes the 4th problem of Objective 8.